Thank you. Good morning, Honorable Chair and committee members and notable guests. Thank you for this opportunity. I'm going to
Can you
stay
say your
with-
name for the record, please?
Sure. My name is Ricky Singh, and I'm the Vice President of Veteran Services at Black Veterans for Social Justice. I'm going to stay away from something that we've heard a lot of, and that is the statistics documenting homelessness among veterans. I think quite clearly that we understand that that is an existing problem, and I would like to offer some suggestions in terms of solutions. But nevertheless, I feel compelled to answer some questions that were asked earlier. The VA issues a report called the Challenge Report, and in that report, the VA says that approximately 500,000 veterans experience homelessness annually. However, in that very report, the VA says they're only able to provide services to 100,000 homeless veterans annually, 20%, leaving 80% of all homeless veterans without services from the lead agency responsible for servicing them. A question was raised about beds in the Grant Per Diem program. The VA funds 8,000 beds nationwide for the estimated 500,000 veterans who will experience homelessness. In New York State, we have 14% of the nation's homeless veteran population, 44,000. We have 2% of the beds in the Grant Per Diem program, 318 beds in New York State for an estimated 44,000 veterans experiencing homelessness. It is a disgrace. And so I wanted to offer some ideas that we have come up with based on our expertise of servicing veterans for the last 28 years. There are some leading causes for homelessness among veterans that we recognize. Number one, mental health illnesses, especially PTSD, which is known to interfere with people's ability to initiate and maintain relationships, hold jobs, build careers, and to have a positive outlook on life. The complete lack of affordable housing in New York City, the lack of veterans' preference in subsidized housing, high unemployment rates, and the lack of meaningful transitional assistance programs for discharged veterans. We would like to make the following suggestions to the committee. That New York City mandate a Section 8 voucher, which is veteran-specific and pays market rent. That we require all new housing developments using city funds to set aside 10% of all units for homeless, low-income, or disabled veterans. That we build transitional housing with multiple supportive capabilities specifically for veterans. That we do not include veterans' compensation and pension when we are screening for low-income housing, so that we screen them out of eligibility, and that we adopt a housing-first model in any program that uses New York City funds. Thank you very much.
Thank you.